welcome back to Gear Chat. Yeah. Welcome back to Gear Chat University. Ding.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Welcome back. Did y'all even hear that?
Every week I tune in to Gear Chat. I don't know what I'm doing about that. Every week I tune in to Gear Chat. I don't know what I'm doing about that. Every week I tune in to Gear Chat. Every week I tune in to Gear Chat.
Every week? Uh, uh, to Gear Chat. Yeah. Welcome back to Gear Chat University, people. My name is John G. I am the El Capitan, the professor, and welcome to Gear Chat University. All right, enough of the theatricals, John G. What do you got for us this week, John G? You know what? I've been going back and forth trying to, what do I want to talk about this week? And I'm kind of going back and forth between a few things. And if you haven't figured out by now, I am a improv. I like to improv. I like to just go off the cuff. Everything I do when I hit the record button is just off the cuff. I kind of got a general idea as to what I want to do or talk about, but after that, it's all from the heart. From is I'm in the moment. I don't know what that's all about. I think that's a sign of the battery going low. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep working with it until because last time I did it and then it stayed on. This is what happens when you get affordable gear. Something like this would normally cost a lot of money, but I found a very cheap option, off brand, no brand, whatever, a brand we never heard of.
Yeah. So, I'm looking at my batteries over here, wondering if that. I think I changed it last time, but anyway.
Like I said, I've been going back and forth as to what I want to talk about, and I'm kind of like, it's between. I'm gonna tell you what is over. The Matrix Brute, because I kind of want to talk about that, even though it's not new. But you know what? Because that's what I just said. That's what we're gonna talk about. This is kind of really what I want to talk about, and highlighting or giving props. Sorry for that. Giving props and thanks to original, original. Again, I say original. Some original synth. The Matrix Brute. Shout. All right, the Matrix Brute. Novation Peak gear, I think, are not only are they innovative, but it's kind of like a one of a kind piece. And they both did something that I think is not the norm in terms of having the traditional, two or three oscillators, the same type of, certain type of filter or whatever. And the fact that they came with this patch bay point, which I think is ingenious because now you can recall as opposed to having all of the chords and everything. I think that's like, what is this gear chat? What is this with John G? Look, this is your first time here. I want to welcome you. We welcome you to John G TV. This is Gear Chat University, where I will randomly get on weekly and talk about gear. It's just think of it as like okay, yeah, we ain't gonna be here long. Just think of it as a place where you can come in, possibly a place where you can be entertained, inspired, motivated. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no even pattern. Okay, yeah, so back to it. Uh, we welcome you. First, I want to do is shouts out to everybody who got that new piece of gear that you've been, wanting to get for a while, and you finally saved up your twos and fews, and you got it. I hope whatever it is, you are enjoying that piece of gear. I hope that it is all that you thought it was going to be, and you're having a great time with it. So, shouts out to you, and continue making good music. Okay, now that we got that little opening out the way, Novation Peak and the Arturia Matrix Brute. Again, the ability to be able to recall your patch on the the Matrix Brute, along with the Analog Peak, and the fact that they have presented some things on both of those. I mean, Behringer, I love your clones. However, anytime you do something original, it like the Deep Mind 12 is dope. I mean, so I think your original gear, I think will be quite sought after. So with that being said, yeah. So I'm really digging the fact that these two. I'm really digging how these two particular pieces of synth are very nice and they're creative and they're new. I also love how the Matrix Brute has a back that comes up and it then swings down, and you can put in different color patterns. Welcome back, and that concludes the John G. Gear Chat University, people. This has been one hell of a show. I hope you were entertained. I hope you were not displeased. Please do not give me a thumb down for all that is stopping and going back. Just be entertained. This is an entertaining episode, okay? Just think about what I said. Take a go to Sweetwater, ting, my place of choice, and go check out the Novation Peak along with Arturia's Matrix Brute. Oh, I can't talk today. This is ridiculous. This is John G TV.
Every week I tune in the gear check. You. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Every week I tune in the gear check. You. Making bomb beats. Making bomb beats. Making bomb beats. Making bomb beats.
Yeah, you see John G TV.